Welcome to an amazing story that will inspire you and help improve your English skills. Today, I want you to stop what you're doing. Sit down, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Ask yourself this question: am I truly living, or just existing? Many people want big things. They want to travel the world. They want their dream car. They want freedom and money. They want a peaceful mind. They want love, respect, and happiness. They want their own business. They want a relationship that feels alive. They want a life worth living. But I have a question: what are you doing today to get these things? What are you doing right now to create your dream life? Are you still looking at social media for a long time? Watching many videos and wasting time? Making excuses for why you can't start? Sleeping late? Afraid to fail? Hoping things will magically change? Listen carefully, this life is real. This world is real, but your time is short. You only get one life, one chance. You are not born again to try again. This is it. This is your life, right now, today, this moment. In this video, I will tell you something no one told you before. I'm not here to motivate you with fake words. I'm here to show you the truth so you can wake up. You want to change your life? You want to speak English better? You want to earn more money? You want to be confident, strong, successful? Then don't just watch this video. Feel it. Listen with your whole self. Listen like your life depends on it, because it does. If you want more videos like this, real talk, not sweet least, then subscribe now. We share something new and helpful every time. We don't just help you improve your English, we help you change your life. So, let's start. Let's learn how not to waste this one precious life. Lesson 1: time is your life. Don't waste it. The truth is, you are not killing time, time is killing you. Every time you say, "I'll do it tomorrow." Every time you spend one more hour on social media. Every time you press snooze on your alarm and go back to sleep. You are not just wasting time, you are destroying parts of your life. Why? Because your time is your life. You don't feel it today, but life is moving every second. You are getting older. Your energy is going down. Your parents are getting older. Your dreams are waiting. But for how long? What did you do yesterday? What did you do the day before? What will you do tomorrow? Still nothing? Still the same? Still waiting for someday. That someday will never come. It's a lie. Your dreams don't care about your excuses. The world doesn't care about your reasons. Only your results matter. Solutions: start treating your hours like gold. Write down your daily plan. Focus on one thing that will move your life forward. Cut 1 hour of social media every day. Use that time to read, learn, or grow. Time is your friend only if you respect it. If not, it becomes your biggest enemy. Lesson 2: stop blaming and start building. Your life is your responsibility. Not your parents, not your friends, not your bosses, not your governments. Only yours. People waste years crying about what they didn't get. I didn't go to a good school. My family doesn't support me. I don't have money. I don't have time. I don't have talent. These are all excuses. Do you know who wins in life? The person who says, "I don't care what I didn't get. I'll create something from nothing." Look around. Many of the most powerful people in the world started with nothing: no money, no support, no guidance. But they had one thing: hunger, fire, and the decision to change everything. Example: think about Oprah Winfrey. She was born poor and had a difficult childhood. Today, she is a billionaire and one of the most respected people in the world. She didn't sit and cry. She didn't blame others. She built. Solution: accept your story, but don't be a victim. Say this every day: I am responsible for my life. Write your problems on paper. Then write one solution for each, and take action, even if it's small. You are not weak. You are not unlucky. You are just not using your power. Lesson 3: your comfort zone is a trap. Escape it now. You wake up, check your phone, eat, watch videos, scroll social media, maybe study a little, sleep, and repeat. It feels easy. It feels relaxing. But do you know what's happening? You are slowly dying inside. Your comfort zone is silently killing your dreams because there is no growth in comfort. All success lives outside of it. You want to speak English fluently? Then speak, even if you make 100 mistakes. You want to start a business? Then start, even if you fail the first 10 times. But most people never start. Why? Because they are scared to feel uncomfortable. They are afraid of failure, afraid of embarrassment, afraid of people laughing. Let them laugh. Let them doubt you. But you keep moving. Example: imagine a seed. If it stays under the soil, it never becomes a tree. It has to break through the ground, face the sun, face the wind. Only then does it become something powerful. You are the same. Solution: do something uncomfortable every day. Speak English even if you're scared. Join that class. Apply for that job. Post that video. Fail proudly. Fail loudly. But fail forward, because nothing great ever came from staying safe. Lesson 4. I'll do it later is the biggest lie. Let me be honest with you. If you keep saying, I'll do it later, understand this truth: you are lying to yourself. And the more you lie, the more you quietly, slowly, and permanently destroy your own life. I'll do it later is the voice of laziness. It is the voice of fear. It is the voice of your weaker self trying to trap you. It doesn't mean, I will do it later. It actually means, I don't want to do it at all. Look around. The people who win in life are not the ones who say, later. They are the ones who say, now, right now, this second. They act, even if they're not ready, even if they're scared. They act because they know, later, becomes, never. You keep saying you want to learn English, then do it now. You keep saying you'll exercise, start a side business, read a book, fix your sleep, meditate. And when does that, later, come? Next week? Next month? Next year? Time is not your servant. It doesn't wait for you. You don't get a message saying your time is over. It just ends. And you will be left with one thing: regret. The worst pain in this world. Example: you wanted to start that YouTube channel 2 years ago. You didn't. Why? Because of fear, because you said, later. Now someone else is doing it. Someone else has your dream. And you sit there watching their videos, thinking, that could have been me. Solution: set a timer for 10 minutes. Whatever it is, start it now. Stop thinking too much. Tell yourself this: if I don't do it now, I probably never will. And just begin. Not perfect, just begin. One action now is better than 100 perfect plans for later. Lesson 5. Stop thinking. Start doing. Your mind is your best friend and your worst enemy. For most people today, their mind is their prison. Why? Because they think too much and do nothing. You want to start a business? You think about it for months. You want to speak English? You think about speaking, watch videos, take notes, but never speak. You want to go to the gym? You plan the routine, buy the clothes, download the app, but never actually go. Overthinking is destroying your life. You think so much that you get tired before even starting. You imagine failure before even trying. You write the story of defeat before even playing the game. And that's why you stay stuck. Thinking is important, but only for a short time. After that, it becomes fear, and fear is a liar. You don't need to know everything to begin. You just need to begin. You want to improve your English? Don't just watch motivational videos. Start speaking. Start writing. Start listening every day. Speak in front of the mirror. Record your voice. Make mistakes. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect English. You just need to do. Example: imagine a guy who wants to learn swimming. He reads books, watches 50 videos, buys the best swimsuit, and talks to swimmers. But he never jumps into the water. Will he ever learn? No. You are doing the same with your dreams. Solution: think for 10 minutes, then act for the next 10 hours. Build momentum. Let action become your habit. Shut down your mind and let your hands move. Let your legs move. Let your life move. Because success doesn't come from thinking, it comes from doing. Lesson 6. Be that person. Don't be the lazy one. Don't be the one who complains. Don't be the one who always gives up. Be the person who does what others don't. Be the person who wakes up early when others are sleeping. Who studies when others are partying. Who speaks when others are scared. Who believes when others laugh. Who keeps going when others quit. Be the person who inspires without saying a word. Not everyone will believe in you. That's okay. Not everyone will support you. That's okay. You support you. You believe in you. People will doubt you. They will say you've changed. Let them. You're not here to stay the same. You're here to grow, to change, to become the person who doesn't need approval because their success speaks for them. In every family, in every group of friends, there's always that one person who becomes something big, the one who proves everyone wrong. Why not you? Why do you think success belongs to someone else? Why not you be that person? Solution every morning. Ask yourself, what would a disciplined person do today? Then do that. Dress like success. Talk like success. Walk like success. Don't tell people your plans. Show them results. Be that person who people talk about years later because you changed everything. Lesson 7: You versus you. Your biggest enemy is not outside. It's not your friend, not your family, not your job, not your phone. It's you. It's the part of you that tells you to quit. The part that says, I'm tired. The part that says, it's okay to be average. The part that says, let's just relax. That version of you is the enemy, and you have to fight him every single day. You versus you. That is the real battle. The lazy you versus the ambitious you. The scared you versus the brave you. The sleepy you versus the hungry you. The version of you that wants to stay safe versus the version of you that wants to change the world. Every day you wake up with a choice: who will win today? Will it be the person who scrolls for 3 hours, or the person who reads 10 pages of a book? Will it be the person who sleeps at 2 a.m. watching useless videos, or the person who builds their business and future? No one can answer that but you. Imagine two wolves inside you. One is lazy, negative, full of doubt. The other is strong, confident, hungry. Do you know which one grows stronger? The one you feed. Solution: kill your lazy habits. Track your day. Every time you choose growth, write it down. Every time you win against the weak version of you, celebrate it. Slowly, your identity will change. This is not a game, this is war, and it's you versus you. Lesson 8: Work on your willpower. If you don't train your willpower, your feelings will control your life. And let me tell you something: feelings are liars. You don't feel like waking up early. You don't feel like working out. You don't feel like studying English today. You don't feel like chasing your dreams. Then congratulations, you've just given your entire future to your mood. Let me ask you something real: do you want to build a strong life, or do you want to follow your feelings like a little child? Willpower means doing the right thing even when you don't feel like doing it. Even when your body says, no, you stand up and say, yes. Even when your mind screams, I can't, your soul whispers, watch me. People who succeed in life aren't the ones who are always motivated. They're the ones who are disciplined, who show up even when they're tired, broke, heartbroken, scared, or defeated. Because they have something you don't have yet: willpower. And the truth is, willpower is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Let's say you want to stop using your phone after 10 p.m. At first, you'll fail. You'll open it. You'll scroll. But if you keep trying every night, turning it off, putting it in another room, writing your goal down, you will build that power. Soon, you'll become the person who controls their habits, not the person controlled by them. Solution: start small. Choose one thing you don't want to do, and do it anyway. Build daily discipline. Reward yourself for completing it, not for avoiding pain. Speak to yourself like a leader. I don't break promises to myself. Because the day you master your willpower is the day you take control of your life. Lesson 9: Comparison is killing you. Let me say this clearly: if you keep comparing yourself to others, you will never be happy. Never. Do you know why most people hate their lives? Because they spend more time watching other people's lives than building their own. You go on social media. You see someone with a better body, a better car, a better house. You see someone speaking better English, getting more views, more likes, more money. And you start hating yourself. You start thinking, what's wrong with me? Why can't I be like them? Why is their life perfect and mine a mess? But here's the truth: you are comparing your behind the scenes with their highlight reel. You see 15 seconds of their life and compare it with your 24 hours. You don't see their breakdowns, their pain, their loneliness, their failures. You don't see the 100 nights they cried or the 1,000 times they fell. And still, you let comparison destroy your confidence. Let me tell you something raw: the fastest way to kill your progress is to compare it with someone else's success. You have your own path, your own time, your own struggles, your own destiny. If a sunflower and a rose start comparing their heights and colors, they'll both forget how beautiful they are. Stop looking left and right. Look straight. Your race is with yourself. Solution: unfollow people who make you feel like you're not good enough. Focus on your journey. Track your growth from last month, not someone else's. Today, replace comparison with inspiration. Learn from them, but don't hate yourself because you were never born to be like them. You were born to be better than who you were yesterday. Lesson 10: don't take advice from those who haven't done it. Not everyone giving advice is qualified to speak. If you want to build a house, you don't ask the man who lives under a broken roof. If you want to learn how to get rich, don't ask your broke friend. If you want to speak fluent English, don't ask the one who's scared to open his mouth. Ask the one who has done it, who has lived it, who has failed and then won. The internet is full of people talking, but most of them are just noisewords with no experience, opinions with no pain. Don't let these people confuse your journey. You are the driver of your life. Don't take directions from someone who's never driven. Example: your uncle says, don't start a business, it's risky. But has he ever started one? No, he's worked a 9-to-5 job his whole life. So why would you listen to someone who has never walked the path? Solution: ask yourself, has this person achieved what I want? If yes, listen carefully. If not, thank them and move on. Don't be rude, but don't be stupid either. Protect your vision, because one wrong piece of advice from the wrong person can delay your dream by 10 years. Lesson 11: pick yourself. This world won't pick you. They won't clap for you until it's too late. They won't believe in you until you've already made it. They won't support you when you need them the most. So what should you do? Pick yourself. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to say you're good enough. Stop waiting for a phone call, a message, a chance, a stage, a partner, a lucky break. Pick yourself, because you are not here to be chosen, you are here to create, to lead, to win. The most successful people in the world didn't wait, they started. They didn't beg for approval, they approved themselves. J.K. Rowling got rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was published. What if she waited for someone to believe in her? She picked herself, and the world followed. Solution: write your own name on the opportunity. Start that YouTube channel. Start that book. Start that podcast. Apply even if you don't feel ready. Tell yourself, I don't need anyone to pick me. I pick myself every single day. Because the world can't ignore someone who believes in themselves so hard it becomes impossible not to notice. Lesson 12: no risk, no story. You want a story worth telling? Then understand this truth: you don't get greatness without risk. No successful life is built in the comfort zone. No powerful person became powerful by playing it safe. You will never build a legendary life by acting like everyone else. Every person you admire, every champion, every billionaire, every inspiration, they all had to risk something: their money, their time, their comfort, their safety, their peace. And many times, they risked their heart. But guess what? Without risk, your life becomes quiet, silent, predictable, safe, and empty. Because at the end of your life, no one will remember how safe you played it. They'll remember what you created, what you dared, what you built. Example: you're scared to start speaking English in front of people because they might laugh. So you never speak, and years go by, and you still don't speak. But what if you spoke up once and changed your life? What if one moment of courage could give you 10 years of reward? Solution: take one risk today. Talk, apply, post, build, message. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Then ask yourself, what if it actually works? Because without risk, there is no adventure, no fire, no growth, no story. So stop hiding. Be the one who dared. Be the one who jumped. Be the one with the scars, not the one with regrets. Lesson 13: the clock is ticking. Let me say it loud and clear: time isn't waiting for you. The clock isn't slowing down because you're tired. It's not stopping because you're confused or scared or waiting for the right moment. Life is running. Every second that slips from your hand is a second you'll never get back. And the worst part, you won't even realize how much time you've lost until one day you wake up 10 years older. Standing in front of the mirror with tears in your eyes, asking, what the hell happened to my dreams? You're not too young. You're not too old. You're not too busy. You're just making excuses. Let me ask you something: when are you finally going to stop watching others win and start creating your own life? Are you going to let your dreams die inside your mind? Or are you going to stand up, face the mirror, and say, no more time wasting? I'm going to become the person I was born to be. Do you know what's scarier than failure? Regret. That pain will stay in your chest like a sharp knife forever. So listen to me carefully: stop acting like you have forever. You don't. The clock is ticking, and your time is now. Lesson 14: nobody cares, and that's your power. This might be hard to hear, but you need to hear it. Nobody cares about your problems. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody feels your pain the way you do. You're waiting for sympathy? Forget it. People are too busy fighting their own battles. They'll listen to you for a few seconds, nod their heads, and move on. That's the truth. But here's the twist: that truth is your power. Because if nobody cares, then you are free to do whatever you want. You are free to fail, to try again, to look stupid, to fall and rise again. You don't need approval. You don't need permission. You only need one thing: yourself. You want to cry? Cry. But don't sit there. Wipe your tears, clench your fists, and rise like a warrior. Use that pain. Change it into purpose. Take that loneliness and turn it into power. Nobody cares, but you care, and that's what matters. So build your life like nobody's watching, because guess what? They're not. Lesson 15: why not now? People always say, I'll start next week, next month, next year. But let me ask you something: what's going to change between now and then? Will you suddenly be more motivated? Will life become easier? Will fear disappear? No. The truth is, if you can't start now, you probably won't start ever. You keep waiting for the perfect time, but let me tell you, there is no perfect time. Life is always messy. Your mind will always find a reason to delay. But every second you wait, your dreams fade just a little bit more. Imagine your goals slowly turning into dust just because you were waiting. The world doesn't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Time doesn't wait. So why are you? You want to start your fitness journey? Start now. You want to learn English? Start now. You want to change your life? Start now. Not next Monday. Not next New Year. Now. Because if you can take one small step right now, just one, that could be the beginning of a whole new life. So tell me, why not now? Give me one good reason, and you won't find any. Start now. Lesson 16: if you don't like your life, create a new version. Look around. Is this the life you wanted? Are you waking up excited, or are you dragging your feet every day, pretending to be happy while dying inside? Be honest. You hate your routine, your job, your habits, your energy. But you're still doing the same thing every day and expecting it to change? That's crazy. Here's the truth: you are the creator of your life. You're not a tree. You're not stuck. You can move. You can change. You can rebuild. If the life you're living feels fake, then burn it down and start again. Change your hair. Change your habits. Change your friends. Change your environment. Change the way you think. Stop copying what everyone else is doing and start building your version of life. You don't need to wait for a bad moment. You just need to decide right now. You are not a victim, you are an artist. Life is your canvas. Create your new version. Make it powerful. Make it beautiful. Make it unforgettable. Lesson 17: Expectations. The prison of dreams. Let me tell you about my friend Nick. He's one of the smartest people I know. Good at studies, good at speaking. He always had big dreams. But guess what? He's stuck in a 9-to-5 job he hates. He wakes up tired, goes to bed frustrated. Every day feels the same. He told me, "Bro, this isn't what I wanted." I asked him, "Then why are you doing it?" And he said, "Because it's what my family expects. Because society expects it. Because people will laugh if I leave." Let me say it straight: expectations will kill your spirit. People will put a box around your life and say, "Stay here." Don't dream too big. Don't try something new. Be safe. But here's the truth: their expectations are not your destiny. If you live your life just to make others happy, you'll end up hating yourself. You'll smile in public and cry in your room. You'll feel like a prisoner inside your own body. Is that the life you want? You are not born to fulfill someone else's dream, you are born to chase your dream. And sometimes that means disappointing others. Sometimes that means saying no. Sometimes that means walking alone. So break the chains. Drop the mask. Stop living for others and start living for you. This is your life, not your parents', not your relatives', not society's, yours. Lesson 18: Your pain is your power if you stop hiding it. You've been through things. Maybe you never told anyone. Maybe you cry in silence. Maybe people don't know how much you suffer inside your mind. Maybe you were betrayed. Maybe you failed. Maybe they laughed at you, rejected you, ignored you. And now you walk around with a heavy heart, pretending everything is okay. But it's not. You know it. I know it. Let me tell you something: that pain inside you, it can destroy you, or it can build you. You decide. Most people run from pain. They avoid it. They hide it under fake smiles and distractions. But the strongest people in the world, they use it. They take that pain and use it as fuel. They say, "You know what? That suffering made me tougher. That heartbreak taught me self-respect. That failure taught me to grow." Don't be ashamed of your pain. Be proud of it. You survived. You're still breathing. That means you're stronger than whatever tried to break you. Turn your pain into art, into discipline, into motivation, into a voice that tells you, "I will never let anyone make me feel like I'm nothing ever again." You're not broken, you're just being rebuilt into something powerful. Remember this: the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Let the pain sharpen you, not silence you. Lesson 19: Starve your distractions. Feed your focus. Right now, there are two wolves living inside your mind. One is called distraction. The other is called focus. The one who wins is the one you feed more. Every time you scroll for hours on your phone, gossip, overthink, or watch too much for no reason, you're feeding the distraction. And the more you feed it, the weaker your dreams become. Your brain becomes lazy. Your motivation fades. You start believing lies like, "I'll do it tomorrow," or "It's too late now." But let me ask you something: how long will you keep betraying your own future just for a little comfort today? You want success? You want to become someone your younger self can be proud of? Then starve those distractions. Turn your phone off. Cut toxic people out. Say no to every useless invitation. Set boundaries like a warrior. And then sit down and feed your focus. Read, work, learn, build, fail, try again. Focus is not natural, it's trained like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Imagine this: if you give your full focus for just 1 year, 365 days of pure effort, your life will look nothing like it does today. That's not magic, that's math. That's discipline. That's real. Starve the wolf that destroys you. Feed the one that builds you. That's how you win. Lesson 20: Life doesn't owe you anything, so fight for everything. Let me say it in the rawest, harshest way possible: the world doesn't care about your potential. It only rewards your performance. You might be a good person. You might have a big heart. You might have dreams. But if you're not working, if you're not showing up, if you're not proving your worth, life will ignore you. That's the truth. You want success? Nobody's going to hand it to you. There's no fairy coming, no genie, no perfect timing. It's all on you. You've got to stop crying for help and start fighting like hell. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you and start becoming someone you believe in. That hunger, that fire, that rage to rise, it has to come from inside. Nobody is going to feel it for you. Yes, life is unfair. Yes, you'll have to suffer more than others. Yes, some people are more privileged. But so what? Are you just going to sit there and complain? Or are you going to stand up and say, I don't care how hard it gets, I will make it happen? This life is not a gift, it's a battlefield. You're either fighting or you're dying slowly. So wake up every day with this mindset. Life doesn't owe me a thing, but I will still take everything I deserve. I'll work harder. I'll suffer more. I'll show up earlier. I'll keep going when everyone quits. And one day, when they ask me, how did you do it? I'll smile and say, I stopped expecting life to be easy, and I started demanding more from myself. You want a crown? Then earn it with blood, sweat, and obsession. That's the price. Pay it.
Thank you for listening. Please subscribe this channel and enjoy learning English.